Changes to Alabama's district maps are moving forward following approval from both chambers in Alabama's legislature, but it hasn't been smooth sailing. This all comes after the U.S. Supreme Court's decision last week in Louisiana versus Calais, which ruled Louisiana's congressional map relied too heavily on race, weakening the Voting Rights Act. That ruling also called into question a previous ruling on Alabama's congressional map, which forced the state legislature to add a second majority black district. Now, Republican leaders are calling for the Supreme Court to lift the injunction, meeting in special session in preparation of the Supreme Court's decision. Throughout the week, protests have broken out inside and outside the state capitol, looking to have their voices heard. Fox 54's Gabe Glassman caught up with the local group who made the journey back home this afternoon.
Potential changes to Alabama's future elections continue to be debated in the state capitol in Montgomery. That's where a group of local protesters is coming back from Thursday afternoon, saying there are still questions left unanswered. Dozens of local protesters making their way home after a trip to the state capitol this week, and they're feeling disappointed after seeing two pieces of legislation pass, both potentially impacting Alabama's upcoming primary election.
They're saying they're going to throw out the primary election results in certain counties, and so it's going to be confusion. It's going to be a loss of funding that could go to much better things such as childcare or groceries. It's just going to be a disservice to the citizens of Alabama.
The state could go back to an old district map from 2023, giving the GOP nearly complete control, but some Republican leaders want to take it even farther, flipping both Democratic seats with a brand new map. Former U.S. Congressman Mo Brooks weighed in on these changes, saying Alabama should fight for full Republican control.
I would much prefer that the Republicans in the House and the Senate come up with a redistricting plan for our congressional delegation that better reflects the percentage vote that Republican candidates get statewide in the state of Alabama.
You're seeing states go full blue, you're seeing states go full red, and I want to fully condemn gerrymandering. Fully. It's bad on both sides. And the only reason the Democrats are doing it is because the Republicans have done it. And so to say maybe, oh, what about Virginia? Yeah, that shouldn't be happening either.
The changes are pending votes from the federal courts to lift injunctions currently preventing Alabama from using the old maps. The message from the opposition: follow the law and do the right thing. In Huntsville, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
Two other bills are still being discussed in this special session that focus on redrawing district lines.